editorial review of events in business and in produced each week by the National Association of Manufacturers.
The Joseph Bulliva School of Watchmaking at Woodside, Long Island. One of the most inspiring institutions ever established for the benefit of men who gave everything but their very lives to their country. The school was founded for the purpose of teaching watchmaking without cost to the physically handicapped veteran. The building was designed to meet the special needs of such men. In the large classroom, accommodating 125 men at a time, there's a complete set of watchmaker tools and equipment for each student. And the men take these with them when they graduate as a gift from the school. By means of every modern teaching device, including training films and such visual aids as large-scale working models, the student receives a comprehensive course on every phase of making and maintaining a watch. He even receives training in other aspects of running a jewelry store, for that's where most of the graduates will be employed. Although all the students are at least 70% disabled, the learning of a trade that allows them to get back on their own makes them whole men once more. Enrollment is limited by the school's insistence on personalized instruction for every student. Although at the request of the Veterans Administration, the Joseph Bulliva School of Watchmaking now has established branches in a number of veterans' hospitals. And here's graduate Ray Kershaw at work in the Marlowe Jewelry Store in Richmond Hill, New York, demonstrating that he can hold up his end, performing a useful and happy function in the society he served so well. And demonstrating, too, in the words of General Omar Bradley, how, through the Bulliva Plan, an industry has uncovered and used the skills of brave and patient men. Busy hands of a skilled factory worker. Would you have guessed from watching them that these are the hands of a man who is totally blind? Yet Paul Tussaud is only one of many persons often called handicapped, who at the Philadelphia plant of Leeds and Northrop Company have been given a chance to prove themselves more than able to hold up their end in a hustling industrial organization. The work done in this plant, the manufacture of automatic controls, recorders, and other intricate instruments, is precision work. Yet the management of Leeds and Northrop long ago decided that a handicap that doesn't interfere with the proper performance of a particular task is of very little importance. Senior Vice President Carey and Personnel Manager Johnson are two of the administrators of the program who have seen it pay off generously. They give you Tony Martin, whose clubbed hands haven't prevented him from becoming a skilled draftsman. All over the plant, you'll find persons who, say, have lost a leg, or whose weakened limbs must be supported by braces, but for whom the right job has been found and who will fill that job 100%. In many cases, the so-called handicaps have proved to be just the opposite, as with deaf mutes who can exchange information with complete ease, even in a noisy shop. With employees who do not know the sign language, the deaf mute makes out fine by jotting down questions and reading the other person's lips for the answers. With its rapidly expanding economy, America needs the assistance of everyone willing to play his part. Industry generally has found, like Leeds and Northrop, that by fitting the worker to the right job, thousands of persons once considered unemployable are actually no more handicapped than the man who corrects faulty vision with glasses. And not only is it good business, but to the individuals themselves, deaf-mute Billy Rowe, for example, the opportunity to play a useful role in our society and provide for himself and his family has meant more than words or pictures can say.
In America, the overwhelming majority of employers want and are doing their sincere best to work in harmony with their employees. American employers strive to provide the best kind of working conditions, They treat employees as human beings and do everything possible to preserve their dignity in all situations. Employers continually seek ways to make their employees' work more satisfying and to give them the greatest opportunity for personal advancement. And employers always try to pay the highest wages possible in the light of particular business problems. These are some of the reasons America has the greatest employer-employee team in the world.